Hello, you've been listening to the Joshua Johnson Network. You know, it's been an honor to be able to go into the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. This is like a shock to me. But, you know, it was a good bar. And if I had $175,000, I would buy that right now and keep it open as the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. I've had good times in there. I've got fucking drunk in there so many times. I've never got thrown out of that place, you know. I've never, in my adulthood, 21 and over, never got thrown out of the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. I got so drunk in there more than once. Chelsea Carter cut me off. She knows when I had enough. She said, "Josh, you're done." I said, "Okay." But I always remember the good times I had in the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. Me and Billy Stevens, we drank together in there. Had a few good times. I bought him beer, he bought me beer. We all got fucked up. I seen a few fights in there too. Oh boy, the fights, oh man. Seemed like every weekend there was a fight. It's alright. It's alright. You know. But the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. First owners was Sonny Allison. I remember that. And he ran it for a while. Then he sold it to Keith and Jamie Ritchie. I love you guys, Keith and Jamie. I love you guys. And my favorite bartenders are Chelsea Carter, Mary Target. This is my favorite, you know. They hook me up every time I go in there. They get me fucking drunk, you know. And I liked it, you know. But if I did have $175,000, I would buy that motherfucker in a heartbeat. And keep it open. It was like my second home, you know. Tonight's their last night. I wish I was there to party it up, you know. But I'm glad I'm not, because I'd probably end up in jail. But I'm not in jail. I'm in Texas. But Keith and Jamie Ritchie, I love you guys. Chelsea Carter, I love you. Mary Target, I love you. Watch this video. Comment on it. This is like a tribute video to the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. And you know, fuck, there'd be a few months I wouldn't go in there, and people, when I did go back in there, people would be like, "Where you been? Where you been?" You know, everybody knew me in that bar, you know. Hell, I sang karaoke in that bar a bunch of times. You know, people loved me. Hell, I even danced on the fucking bar drunk. I sure did. Me and Everett Sullivan got up on the bar and fucking was dancing our asses off. You know? Hell, there's this one time they had a benefit down there for Cindy Sullivan. Good times, good times, good times. I'm telling you. Stiffy Green was in there. Stiffy Green, Country 90 Proof, a few others. It was a good time down there, I'm telling you. Good times, and hell, I cannot believe it's shutting down, you know. But move on. I did talk to Keith the other day. He said he can't run his business and the Highway 40 bar at the same time to keep up. But hell, every fucking night I was, well, not every night, but every weekend I would go in there. You'd see the same people all the time. Not a problem with that, you know. But good times. Hell, right before I come down to Texas a few weeks ago, there was a major fight in there. I mean, it was a bad fight, I'm telling you. I'm not mentioning no names, but it was a bad one. Cops came, and nobody went to jail though. It was cool, but hell, Karen Fortune was in there with she's a best friend of mine. Karen Fortune, Ryan Fortune, Brandon Fortune, hell, all of us, Bucky Ayers. Well, fuck, that's like the West Arrow hangout for adults, you know, if you know what I mean. So I want everybody to watch this video who I tagged in. I'm going to tag you in it on Facebook. Jamie Ritchie and Keith Ritchie. Jamie and Keith, good people. I'm telling you. I am so glad I met them people, you know. And hell, if I ever come back, I'll see them again, because I know where their business is. And, shit, why not? Here's a big shout out to the Acura Insulation Company in West Terre Haute, ran by the one and only Keith Ritchie. There, Keith, I gave you a shout out in my video. But, I'm going to name this video a tribute video to the Highway 40 Sports Bar and Grill. And you've been listening to the Joshua Johnson Network live from Cumbie, Texas.